Hello and welcome to Word Painting Poetry. I'm Joy Moore, an author, editor, and poet. Let's talk about alliteration, a means of this book, A Hippy Hoppy Toad, written by Peggy Archer, illustrated by Anne Wilsdorf. In the middle of a puddle, in the middle of a pond, on a teeter-totter twig, sat a teeny tiny toad. On a raggy, shaggy tree, by the side of the road, on the rough, gruff bark sat the teeny tiny toad. On a fuzzy yellow flower in the hush rush breeze sat a teeny tiny toad in the shadows of the trees. In the slippy sloppy grass where the toad sat still was a happy snappy cricket with a sing-song trill. Alliteration is the repetition of the same consonant sound. Alliteration works because it appeals to our hearing. Like an echo, it adds a layer of musicality to our writing. And alliterative words do not have to be right next to each other. In the case of this book, sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. And as I'm sure you have already noticed, let me show you. The repetition of the letter M is here and here, and then we have the P here and here. And then we have the T here, 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 here. And then we have the letter S. Shadows, slippy, sloppy, still, snappy, sing-song trill. I love this book in every way. Not only does it have alliteration, it also has assonance, consonance, repetition, internal rhyme, onomatopoeia, musicality, and it has a circular story structure. On to the next one. Betty's Burglar Bakery, an alliteration adventure by Travis Nichols. This is written for an older reader. Here are some spreads available in the public domain. A bread bandit burglared my bakery before breakfast. My counters and cupboards were completely cleared of carrot cake, cornbread, and crackers. This is a considerably crummy crime. We'll dutifully deal with your distressing dilemma. Don't delay, detectives. Hello, everyone. My enticing edibles were entirely extracted. Please examine everything. Fear not, friend. We'll find the fully fed fiendish foe. Isn't this fun? And as you can see, it's written in the graphic novel story structure for an older reader. I challenged myself to write a story using alliteration, and I wrote not a once upon a time story. It's about a boy writing a story for homework for school, and he reaches writer's block until his imagination steps in, and this is entirely written in dialogue. My story is due tomorrow. Once upon a time, you need something fresh. And you are? I'm your imagination. You need a dozen dinky drummers. Excuse me? Yes, a dozen dinky drummers decking dinky drums. Decking? You know, hitting drums really hard. No dinky drummers, no decking, okay? Once upon a time. Did I make you laugh? Not even a little. Then we'll need some dragons. A dozen dinky drummers decking dinky drums, flying by on dragons. Seriously? Hey, take a dozen dinky drummers decking dinky drums, flying by on dragons, humming hearty hums. Will you stop interrupting? Once upon a time. Let's go with something soft and cute. 40 furry ferrets. Oh boy. Add 40 fellow bums. Bums cannot be in a store. Add 40 furry ferrets with 40 fellow bums eating frosted fritters. Frosted fritters? And my work. I am working. So now it's your turn. Write a story using alliteration.